I'm Nick Ercolano, and these are the 5 players that I cannot stop drafting this summer. Drake May feels like the most obvious year 2 breakout candidate that didn't break out yet. Because I look at what the Patriots did in the offseason, and it was all about building around this dude. And then you pair it with a guy like Drake May, who loves to scramble. I think his scramble rate was 10% last year, which was 3rd highest in the entire NFL. So he's too exciting not to take that top chance on. Chase Brown, to me, feels like one of the easier selections in the 3rd round that I've seen in drafts in quite a while. It felt like as soon as fantasy ended last year, we just forgot who Chase Brown was, and we were like, let's just dive right into the numbers and tell you why he's not good, actually. But if you owned him at any point last year, week in and week out, you're like, I have one of the blue chip fantasy prospects on my roster, and I'm trying not to overthink that going into next year. Caleb feels like he is in the most prime position to take advantage of opportunities right away outside of Ashton Genty. Are you putting serious money that Omarion Hampton, RJ Harvey, Trayvon Henderson, Quinshon Judkins has more overall touches than Caleb Johnson? You might lean one way. You might lean towards one or two of those guys, but I don't think you'd be overly confident for it. I just think Caleb Johnson is very talented back in an underrated situation, immediately going into ripe opportunity. I go back and forth on this because I'm just in love with Josh Downs as a player. He was so fun at UNC, such a tough player over the middle of the field. And I think he's really developed as an NFL receiver and just a route runner. And then you have to think about okay, we're in the Indianapolis situation. I don't know that if JT is healthy, this passing offense can be high volume, but I do think Downs can be the one high volume guy in the offense. I love Tucker Kraft. I think he's just such a staple with a really high floor, and we're yet to see his ceiling kind of come to fruition. Whether it's there or not, I don't know, but I feel really good about what he's going to provide you at the end of the year when you look back on his numbers based on what we've seen him progress into over the last 2 years.